Alright, starting right on ahead from where we left off previous episode. So I have my brightness. If you've, been following since previous episode, I have my brightness all the way down just so that I can help with the color clarity. My camera is a bit too powerful, too good at pulling in light. So I have that plus a unique lighting and contrast setting for the color as well, so it should be a bit better this episode even compared to previous episode. Like no need for the extra blur and stuff that I possibly suffered in that previous episode recording. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna quit free roam and we're gonna jump on ahead straight onto the next cut in our Grand Prix playthrough here. Alright, so just for the sake of, making it a bit easier, I don't memorize everything for a reason. We could either go with a dry bones or a cheap cheap. I'm going to definitely go cheap cheap. There's been King Boo in Mario Kart V. There is, there's a dry bones as well in older games. So I'm going to go with the more unique character for this playthrough. There's definitely no cheap cheap you can play with in older Mario Kart titles. So we're going to go ahead and pick Cheap Cheap right here. Alright, so Cheap Cheap is going to be further down this way. It is one of the more unique characters, to be honest. Honestly. Alright, so where is Cheap Cheap? Alright, there we go. You've got a trot in this Grand Prix, guys. So you're going this time around. Let's see, so white. That's the go-to card for just about any character, honestly. But we're gonna go a bit more Finn. The Finn twin. Oh my god, why is this why is that so terrible? There's the, oh my god, the pipe frame is terrible. Pipe frame would have been a bit cute, to be honest. Pipe frame would have been awesome. With a cheap cheap. I would have loved to use this, but no speed at all and just acceleration is terrible. We would come really bad. There'd be a really bad place in that Grand Prix. No guarantee still. No way. Alright, Bowser Bruiser. A cheap cheap on a Bowser Bruiser. Bad acceleration. Alright, the Cloud 9. This could be cool. No. Leave that to Lakitu or something. This looks nice. This looks nice, honestly. The acceleration suffers only a bit. We've got mostly speed. I could go with the Lobster Roller. Alright, Lobster Roller or Real Racer. I'm not sure. Alright, Lobster Roller. Definitely sea life. You get it? A fish and a lobster. It works. Alright. So let's go on ahead. Leaf Cup. 50cc. So we're starting off on the iconic reason that I chose Cheap Cheap. Is a really, really, really nice shortcut in this track. We're definitely going to take it. That first track. Is there? I'm being mixed up. Am I? Nah, there's a really nice shortcut in this cup, and I'm definitely going to take it this episode. I'm going to make it sure. Let's go. Make sure of it. Yeah, Cheap Cheap looks excited. Alright. Onward. Watch it, bitch. Got a flip here. I'm not sure we should be using this. Alright, let's go. Awesome. Dang it. Watch it. Watch it, fool. I know it sounded all emotional. We should be. Look at this shit. They're like pulling ahead. Like so easily. I think he had a boost, to be honest. He had a boost. That Boo had a boost. Watch out for the cheap cheap. Although they're family, they're still quite dangerous. Whoa, that was close. Dang it, game, you piece of shit. That was definitely crappy, man. I had really good items, and the game was like, alright, nope. This game is so annoying sometimes. Nintendo since the 1980s trying to raise our blood pressure. Alright. Alright. See if I can get a proper drift off here. Ah, the freaking timing. Who's behind us? Dang it, game. See that shit? My face was in the floor for like 2 full seconds. That was a bunch of shit. That was a bunch of shit, man. Alright, so stunt here. Ah, fucking cheap. Jesus. What was that? I see why some people hate this game, to be honest. The physics are like totally unbalanced. If you get hit, you've got to be punished just because you've been hit. It's like some bitch just sat at the freaking desk and was like, everything that they hate about playing Mario Kart. Like, it doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't have to be about skill. It's just about making the game more comfortable for them to play. Some bitch was like, alright, so if someone gets hit, dig their face into the flooring. It's like they're not pulling ahead anymore. Is annoying. I never get first. Make sure that they're slowed down as much as possible. Probably with this red angry face, so she's like, yeah, let's do it. My god, the freaking bitches were like at the control panel when this game was created, and I could see it. It's freaking annoying. It is fucking annoying. I'm gonna swear. It's dang annoying. Alright, come on. Come on, easy with the fucking blue shells game. Like, dang it, you bitch. The bitchiest Mario Kart ever created, to be honest. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Jesus. Gotta use all of my brain power here just so that I don't get hit by a cheap. I've got to watch every angle and every corner. It's like so dang annoying. Dang it. Ah. Good. Alright. Drop that there. Good. Oh, shit. Yeah, cheap. We did it. Barely. Quite barely, but we did it, guy. Or girl, who knows. Let's go. This track has one of the most... This track that we're driving to has one of the most effective shortcuts. I do have to use it. I'm definitely going to try. I did a test recording a while back before I started this series, and right when I was going up the shortcut while I was driving along the wall, you know, of course, some dang CPU got me with a red shell and ruined it. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Alright, got a right in. Good. Let's get this highway boost. Get a dime coins. Stay out the middle of the road. I think people are drafting from us just now. Whoa! See these CPUs taking shortcuts and shit. They're not playing. They're not playing. Watch it, ass, fat ass. Alright. Let's go. Watch out for these, yep. Yeah. I made an iconic move. Fucking civilian cars. Driving through the item boxes and breaking them right before we could get them. Dang it. I made a right here. I did a double shot with Toad. Like, I launched one right at there were two drivers ahead of me. I launched one at the railing at a proper angle, and I launched one at the CPU, and both hit all at once. That was awesome. If you want to see that, I'm definitely going to leave the link to that in the video description here. The description area right below this video, you'll see some text, and you should see a link to that clip that I'm talking of. That was awesome. I recorded that. It's going to be raw footage. That's the quality you would expect when someone gets a capture card, but I just captured that from the album feature. You just hold the capture button down and you get 30 seconds of footage from gameplay. Yeah, on the Switch or Switch 2. And I was... Alright, so yeah, shortcut is coming up. Please don't mess me up. Please don't mess me up, you fuckers. Jesus Christ, game. That timing already has me nervous. This could definitely mess us up. Hopefully not. Alright, so right when you get... You're gonna see what I mean. Ah, jeez. Why these games gotta be so complex these days. Alright, so we're gonna drive right up here. Hopefully we have enough. Yeah. Right, we made it. Send that back. Get a double item box. Awesome. That's an awesome jump, right? It is. You can avoid a lot of racers because not everyone is going to be jumping up there. There's another one over here as well, but I won't be doing that. You know, we've already reached the last lap. You know, this rally thing only gives us one driver on this track. If we had 2 or 3, then it would have showed you that as well, but you know, trying one right after the other could easily mess up, and I'd have to do this track over again. And who likes, redoing stuff, right? Alright, send that back, let's go. So that is track number 2. Let's move on to track number 3 of this Grand Prix. Cheap looks all excited. Quite excited. I think they've got this misaligned, to be honest. There's got to be a bit more down here. Yeah. See if I could get my start boost at least this track, because this drive to the next track is very, very... Nope. Dang it. Alright. Oh my god. At least we got some boosts. Alright. Let's make a jump here. Use those coins as soon as we get them. Drift. Alright. I missed that dash food. Anytime you see a bomb car, steer far from it, because it could easily be blown up right onto you. Someone's green shell or something of the sort. Alright, we're gonna take this flip. Good. And right then the items are shuffling from the item box. You can press the L button to, speed up getting your item, in case you never knew that. Just keep tapping on the L button and you get your item a bit faster. So if you've ever been wondering how drivers, some of your friends maybe might be getting items so soon, that is the neat trick. Alright. Well, not trick, technique. Hidden, not so obvious technique. The game never tells you that, but as far as I know, Mario Kart never told us that. But you find out for yourself. When you get a feather, just jump into the item boxes, because, you use it the same second you can get both your items. Makes no sense you have a feather and you just drive into the 2 item boxes. Just jump into them. That's the... Drop your item there, then get your double items again. Because some CPU is going to drive into those. Use this so that the red shell misses us. Dang it, had 2 or 3 fucking shit. Drift. See if we can get a boost. We've got to stay ahead, don't we? Alright. So much stress. Alright. Alright, see if we could get a neutral charge that it could jump. Alright. We drift to the right here. Stunt. That's actually a stunt position. That's a stunt location. It's not an obvious one. Alright. If you had more momentum, you could have actually, like, you know, that's a huge shortcut. Driving on the roof up here. That roof, and then you just stunt off over here. Huge shortcut. You could practice doing it if you have a fast enough car. Vehicle, I should say. So many variations in this game now. Alright. Alright, good. Flip. And a flip. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, cheap. Alright, so that is track number 3. Now let's move on to track number 4. The final track of this Grand Prix. This cup, actually. Yeah. Grand Prix isn't finished yet. No, the entire Grand Prix. Alright, it isn't obvious yet, but this is a very serious round that we're making here. You know how games are. They like making the final stages a bit more difficult or tricky. You've got to watch yourselves in this bend. Alright, make sure we don't get hit by that green shell. Someone had a green shell. Alright. Grab at least one of these. Send that back. I hit someone directly, apparently. Anytime you're using an item and you see your character cheering just randomly, one of your items definitely hit someone. The characters somehow know when the item hits. I don't know, psychic attachment or something. Ah, dang heavy, annoying dang piantas. They definitely slow us down a lot. Let me change the form into a pianta, we lose a bit of speed. Piantas are dang heavy as heck. Heavy as heck. Alright, take a flip here and drop that there. Take a chance, because there's some items down here. I don't see the game being that mean. As just let me use an item, hit us with something. It does it a lot, but we're fine. Alright, speed. Get some more momentum. Send that back. Ah. Drift. Collect. Full jump. Get some defense here. Is that a red shell? Alright, sweet. We did have defense for it. Not this. Ah. Come on, game. Come on. Dang it. You annoying bitch. Alright. Some forward momentum here. Dang, bomb car. Fuck. Watch out for the bombs. They're sending green shells. Like I said earlier. Dang it, someone's going past us. We're in second. We're blipping between second and first, so someone is really near. Bomb cars everywhere. Just watch yourselves. If you're playing this on your own time and you get here. So we're going to actually go over this way, yeah. So we don't disappoint ourselves, alright. Get that coin. Hold that. Dang, blue shell. Oh my god. Like I kept saying in previous episodes, it is not obvious, but 50cc is not easy. I just get lucky, I guess. But you could easily end up, you know, hit by a blue shell at the wrong time and struggle to reach the rest after that. So this is the final track. We're on the, you know, this is the last lap here. There's one lap for every track. Oh my god, the timing was so off, I couldn't stop it. But I really still yet want to hold this for blue shell. Blue shells are much more dangerous. They like halt us a bit more. Never want to be hit by a blue shell in this game. You never do. Alright. Let's go, let's go. Front flip, flip, stunt, stunt. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Yeah, I was not doing that. That was not my plan, but it still works, I guess. Ah, drift. Ah, not taking that because that actually takes us a bit too close to the lava, and I'm not good with this. You know, this character feels a bit unique here. Get the coins, and we finished it. Yeah, we finished. We did it. Yeah, cheap cheap. Yeah, that was awesome, bud. So that's all for this Leaf Cup. Awesome, awesome. Hope you don't hear a fucking dog in the background. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Mario, that's one of Mario's nicest suits to me. I like that one a lot. There's King Boo. Cheap Cheap. Cheap Cheap is a racer in Mario Kart. No, like, holy shit, whoa. Alright, awesome sauce. So, yeah, we did it. Leaf Cup, or Tanuki Cup. Uh-huh. Alright. Alright, so the very next episode, let's see. Let's go ahead straight off the bat. What are we looking at here? So after that is a Lightning Cup, and the Lightning Cup is... I'm going to leave it as a surprise. We could play with... There's like 4 characters we could use here for this. I'm not sure yet. I do have an idea. We should be fine with that character. We really should. Good arm throws, really good at throwing and stuff like that. So until the next episode, we're gonna go move on to the Lightning Cup. Until then, leave a like, comment, and hit that follow button. I know it's called subscribe, but that really and truly, for those who do not know, there is no paid subscription here. That is a free, just simple follow button. YouTube really needs to change that to follow instead of subscribe. I mean, is this Hulu or Netflix? A dang Amazon Prime? No, it isn't. So just click that follow button, that's it, that follow/subscribe button, if you please, if you want to. And stay tuned until the next episode. Until then, this has been Mr. Pokemon 907. Have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, whichever. Until then, enjoy. Yeah.